Are you quarantined? Are you down in the dumps? I got just the thing for you. I got the quarantine Tequila Sunrise right here. I came home the other day, heard the Eagle song singing Tequila Sunrise, made me think, man, I haven't had a Tequila Sunrise in years, so why not make one? So I got my ingredients, I got my 2 glasses, filled about 3/4 way with ice. I got my shot glass, I got my 1800 tequila here, I got my orange juice, and I got my grenadine, and then for those of you who like the foo-foo stuff in your quarantine Tequila Sunrise, we have that as well. But the first thing you need before you start putting all your ingredients together is that you gotta have your mask. You gotta have a mask, so let's get that on, because they are quarantine Tequila Sunrises. So I'll make sure I can get that on there. That's easy, just easy as can be right there. Looks totally normal. So, let's start off with the orange juice. Hope you can hear me with the mask and all. So, we're going to fill it about 3/4 of the way with the orange juice. This is actually take 2 because at take 1 I kind of messed that up a little low. So, okay. So we got our orange juice. Now we need our 1800 tequila. I hope you can hear me through the mask. I hope it's not mumbled or anything like that. I hope it's clear. So I apologize, but you know, it's a quarantine Tequila Sunrise. Oh, hello. So we take about 1 shot. It's approximately about 1.5 ounces of tequila. And we put that in there. We're gonna make the other one. Dump that in here. Okay, set that over there. And it's time for the grenadine. Now, again, I hope you can hear me with a mask, which reminds me of a story. A guy's in the hospital, he's laying in the hospital bed, and the nurse comes up to him. And he says to the nurse, he says, "Are my testicles black?" And the nurse kind of looks at him, you know. She says, "Excuse me?" And he says, "Are my testicles black?" And the nurse goes, "Well, whatever," you know. And she looks down at the guy, lifts up his gown, and she reaches in there and feels around a little bit, looks, and pulls her hand back out. She says, "No, sir, they're not." And the guy says, "Well, I appreciate that, but are my test results back?" So, you know, a mask can be very confusing sometimes when these masks. So I do apologize, so I hope I'm coming in clear here. So anyway, we get some grenadine, and just a little splash. Just a little splash. Okay. Whoops. See daisy. Another little splash. Whoop. Just a splash for a little color, a little flavor. Now some people just like to have it as is like that. But I have found, for me personally, because this is a quarantine Tequila Sunrise, I like to stir it. Just a slight stir. And another little stir right here. And there you have it. There is the quarantine Tequila Sunrise. And for those people, you know, that like your foo-foo stuff, you can have it with a little orange and a couple of cherries. Make that little cute and pretty. But I don't like it with the foo-foo stuff, and some people also like it with the straw. I prefer it without the straw. So let's stick the straw in there. And so now we just have to taste it. And there you have it. The quarantine Tequila Sunrise. So we have to remove the mask. And now that we remove the mask, you know what? Now that I made 2, I need another person over here to drink the other one. So, Oh, oh, look at the other person that's going to be drinking with me wants me to hand her drink. So let's slide that puppy right on over there. So here you go, the quarantine Tequila Sunrise. Here's to you. That is tasty. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.